Scientists found a skull that was a billion years old inside a spaceship. They connected it to an electrical device, hoping to learn about the memories of the brain when it was alive. As the electric current was increased, suddenly, the skull opened its eyes and showed a very painful expression. A black liquid kept flowing out, giving off a strong and unpleasant smell. The scientists were scared and quickly sealed the skull in a container. The next moment, the skull exploded. When the scientists checked the genes of the skull, they were surprised to find that they were exactly the same as those of modern humans. It turned out that hundreds of millions of years ago, a round spaceship landed on Earth. A powerful alien got out, picked up a small jar, and drank a black liquid. Soon, his body decayed rapidly, and his body started to dissolve. Even the genes in his body turned into powder. Finally, the alien fell into a river. The powder of his genes was continuously reorganized in the water, forming human cells. Tens of thousands of years later, scientists took a spaceship to explore the origin of humans. The spaceship's pilot was an artificial robot with a very high IQ. After the spaceship had been flying for 2 years, the pilot woke up all the team members and then played a video. It was revealed that this spaceship was built by a deceased entrepreneur, who also created the pilot. 2 doctors were in charge of this mission, aiming to find the ancestors of humans. Soon, they arrived at their destination and found a round building. It didn't look like it was formed naturally but was built by humans. People quickly put on their equipment and headed towards the mysterious building. After entering, they sent out a terrain exploration device. Through the scanning of the device, the structure inside the building was sent back to the spaceship. The scientists found that there was oxygen here, purer than that on Earth. When the others found there was no danger, they took off their oxygen masks. At this time, the pilot found some strange patterns on the wall. He pressed a few buttons randomly, and a row of blue images appeared in the building. The creatures in the images were very tall, as if they were running away from something, all heading towards a stone door. People chased after them and saw one of the creatures had its head crushed by the stone door. 2 team members thought it was too dangerous here and decided to return to the spaceship early. After they left, the pilot opened the stone door that had crushed the giant's head. When they went inside, they found the giant's skull, and there were hundreds of round jars on the ground with liquid moving on the tops of the jars. Just then, the spaceship issued an alarm, saying that an alien sandstorm was coming. People put the giant's skull in a bag and prepared to retreat. When they got back to the spaceship, they found that the 2 teammates who had left earlier hadn't returned. It turned out that they had gotten lost in the building. The team leaders said they could only rescue them after the sandstorm passed. These 2 people accidentally entered a secret room, and an alien creature was getting closer to them. Danger was coming.